Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. This is Tariq. Today our topic is loan amortization. Loan amortization means when the company or the borrower want to repay the loan to the lender in installments. So this repayment of loan in installment, this is called loan amortization. Now in this next section we will develop a formula, and with the help of this formula we will determine or we will estimate, we will compute the amount of installment, that how much the borrower has to repay in every installment, which include the principal amount as well as interest earned. So the formula is this, which R is equal to P whole divided by 1 minus parenthesis start 1 plus I parenthesis closed raised to the power minus n whole divided by I. So here R represent periodic installment, P represent the amount of loan, principal loan, and I and N students you know. Now I am developing example to further clarify loan amortization. Determine that how much a company should set aside every quarter to repay the loan of $10,000 in installments in 5 years at 4% interest rate per quarter. So this in this example informations are this, that the borrower will repay installment in quarter. So how much the company should deposit every quarter in company saving account, which earn interest 4% per quarter as well, and to be able that in 3 months means in 1 quarter accumulate the installment amount to repay the loan in installments. So this is the example is very clear. Now the answer is this, that we will collect information data. So the loan principal amount, principal loan, that is $10,000, interest per quarter, that is 4%, and the total number of installment in 5 years, that is 4 multiplied by 5 is equal to 20. Because borrower want to repay the loan in installment quarterly, so in 1 year we have 4 quarters mean 4 installments, so in 5 years the borrower has to repay 20 installments, or the bank will pay 4% interest per quarter when the company is depositing in a saving account to earn interest as well. So the company is depositing every quarter. In a year we have 4 quarters, so in 5 years the company has to deposit 20 deposits, set aside 20 times some amount. So in here we have to define the periodic installment, that how much company should repay every quarter to repay the loan in installment, which include the principal amount plus interest earned. So we will replace for the P its value, for I and N its value. So P principal amount, that is $10,000, divided by 1 as it is minus 1 plus interest rate is 4% per quarter raised to the power minus 20 quarters divided by 0.04. R is equal to $10,000 whole divided by 1 minus parenthesis start 1 plus 0.04 is equal to 1.04 raised to the power minus 20 and divided by 0.04. So R is equal to $10,000 whole divided by 1 minus 1.04 raised to the power minus 20 will give the value 0.4563 divided by 0.04, and R is equal to $10,000 as it is divided by 1 minus 0.4563 is equal to 0.54737 divided by 0.04, and now R is equal to $10,000 whole divided by 13.5925. So when we divide 0.54 divided by 0.04, we will find 13.59. So 10,000 divided by 13 $735.699 is equal to $735.6998. Interpretation. And what does this 735 mean? The company should pay every quarter $735.699 to repay the loan of $10,000 in 5 years. Each installment include both principal amount plus interest earned. Let me repeat this example in dari as well. Okay, let me repeat the loan amortization in dari. So loan amortization به این معنی که وقتی که قرض گیرنده قرض قسطوار واپس کنه به قرض دهنده خویی پروسس را میگه لون امورتایزیشن. حال اینجا سوالی است که کمپنی در هر انستالمنت باید چقدر پول واپس کنه که در او پول اصل هم باشه و سود هم باشه. خو انستالمنت ما با کمک فرمولا دیفاین میکنه. R is equal to P تقسیم یک منفی یک جمع I به توان منفی N تقسیم I. حالا ما یک اگزامپل گرفتیم که اگر یک کمپنی $10,000 لون گرفت از بانک به 5 سال به 4% انترست ریت پر کوارتر. حالا یک کمپنی در هر انستالمنت چقدر پول واپس کنه که در او اصلم باشه و سودم باشه و کمپنی در 5 سال یعنی به معنی که در 20 کوارتر و قرضه واپس کنه. ما دوباره میگم determine that how much a company should set aside every quarter to repay the loan of $10,000 in installments in 5 years if the interest rate is 4% per quarter. یعنی به این معنی که معلوم کو تعیین کو کلکولیٹ کو اندازہ کو کہ کمپنی ہر کوارٹر چقدر پول با قرض دهنده واپس کنه که در او انستالمنت اصلم باشه و سود هم باشه او کمپنی در آینده 5 سال یا در 20 کوارتر قرضه خود اصل و سود واپس کنه. خویی به این فرمولا کلکولیٹ میشه. آنسر ما اول خو از اگزامپل انفورمیشن گرفتیم. قرضه $10,000 P principal loan interest او 4% است پر کوارتر. total number of quarters در یک سال 4 است او سرمایه گذاری به 5 سال است. به این وجه total کوارتر که است او 20 شمار میشه. خب به این وجه total installment هم 20 شد. حالا ما اینجا قیمت گذاری کردیم. R برابر به چی شد؟ R وہ انستالمنٹ است که فعلا معلوم نیست. ما او را معلوم میکنیم. سوال اینجا یہ است که باید وہ انستالمنٹ اماؤنٹ انستالمنٹ معلوم شد. خو R is equal to $10,000 تقسیم یک منفی یک جمع 4% پر کوارتر انترست به توان منفی 20 تقسیم 0.04. R برابر $10,000 تقسیم یک منفی 1.04 به توان منفی 20 تقسیم 0.04. R برابر به $10,000 تقسیم یک منفی 1.04 به توان منفی 20 یہ ویلیو میتا 0.4563 تقسیم 0.04 میشه. R برابر به $10,000 خودش از یک که 45% منفی شوه 54% میمانه 0.54 تقسیم 0.04 0.54 54 کی تقسیم شو به 0.04 یہ ویلیو میتا 13.5925 10,000 تقسیم 13.59 که 10,000 به تقسیم شو $735.699 میتا. یعنی انستالمنت معلوم شد که باید قرض گیرنده هر کوارتر $735 واپس کنه که در او انستالمنت اصل است او سود هم است. خود در 20 کوارتر یا در 5 سال در آینده کمپنی یا قرض گیرنده توتل $10,000 به قرض دهنده واپس میکنه. یعنی یہ $10,000 توتل در 5 سال واپس میشه اگر در یک کوارتر قرض گیرنده $735 वापस मेकुना. Ma inja dubara, for example, another example, if the company has to repay $1 lakh in 4 years in installments at 12% annual interest rate compounded semi-annually, determine the periodic payments. So, in this second example, the principal amount of loan, that is $1 lakh, and the company, the borrower has to repay in 4 years in installments, and interest rate, that annual interest rate is 12% annual interest rate, and compounded semi-annually, it's mean the borrower or the company will repay the loan, repay the installment, but twice in a year, 2 installments in a year, compounded semi-annually. Determine that how much amount the company, the borrower should repay in each installment. I'm again repeating, if the company has to repay $1 lakh in 4 years in installments, if the annual interest rate is 12% and the bank will pay interest semi-annually, means every 6 months later, Shashmai, determine that how much is the amount of every installment. So data, principal amount, that is $1 lakh, annual interest rate R represents Salana interest rate 12%. So we have to change this annual to per compounding period. Compounding period is 6 months, semi-annually, twice in a year. So I is equal to annual interest rate R divided by in prime, annual interest rate 12%, and in prime twice in a year, so 12 divided by 2, 6%, 0.06. And how many times total interest in 4 years the bank will pay? That is 8 times, because the bank pay interest twice in a year, and for 4 years investment, so 8 times in 4 years the bank will pay interest. If borrower is paying 2 installments in a year, so in 4 years the borrower has to pay 8 installments. Now we will put all these values in this formula. R is the periodic installment, P $1 lakh, interest I, that is 6% per compounding period, mean every 6 months, and minus 8 is the total number of compounding periods, whole divided by 6%. R is equal to $1 lakh divided by 1 minus 1.06 raised to the power minus 8 divided by 0.06. R is equal to $1 lakh as it is, whole divided by 1 minus 0.6274. When we enter to the calculator the value 1.06 raised to the power minus 8, it will give this value 0.6274 divided by 6%. R is equal to $1 lakh, 1 minus 0.62 is equal to 0.37 divided by 0.06, and R is equal to $1 lakh, 0.37 divided by 0.06 gave us 6.21, and 1 lakh divided by 6.21 is equal to $16,103. That is the installment amount, $16,103.05. So what does this mean? This means that if the borrower, the company, will repay every 6 months later, semi-annually, $16,103, so the company will repay $1 lakh in next 4 years, which include principal amount plus interest earned. Ma'ira example را دوباره در زبان دری تشریح میکنیم. مثلا یک کمپنی $1 lakh قرضه گرفت، او کمپنی تصمیم گرفت که او $1 lakh قسطوار باید به بانک واپس کنه در 4 سال. سالانه اینترست که بانک میته او 12% است، او اینجا بانک اگریمنت که داره او سیمی انولی است، یعنی بانک سود که میته او twice in a year میته. خب اینجا installment که شد او twice in a year شد. principal loan $1 lakh، سالانه اینترست 12%. خب ما ایره باید به سیمی انوال تبدیل کنیم، خب آر را باید به ان پرایم تقسیم کنیم. این زبر چی است که اینترست که است او سیمی انولی است، او انستالمنت که است او در 1 سال 2 تایم است. خود سالانه خود 12% است، خب ما او را باید به 2 تقسیم کنیم که 6 ماهی شود. خود 12% تقسیم 2 6% شد او 0.06 او توتل نمبر آف اینستالمنت 8 میشه. در یک سال 2 اینستالمنت و در 4 سال 8 اینستالمنت میشه. ما اینجا قیمت گذاری کردیم، بجای پی $1,00,000 وضع کردیم، بجای آی اینترست ریت 6% وضع کردیم. حال ای که منیپولیت شد $1,00,000 از یک که منفی شود 0.6204 یه برآمد، 0.3 حب که به 0.6 تقسیم شد یه برآمد او $1,00,000 که به 6.21 تقسیم کردیم 1.6103 برآمد. یعنی اگر باروور یا قرض گیرنده هر 6 ماه بعد $16,103 واپس کنه، خوب در آینده 4 سال قرض گیرنده $1,00,000 کت سود واپس میکنه و قرضه خلاص میشه.